Open Roads Rally Licola 2026. Our first Open Roads Rally. Or my first Open Roads Rally. I think most of the guys, it's their first one, who I'm going with. And yeah, they forecast 80 mil of rain today and yesterday, but I think they only ended up with about 20 mil. So tracks will be very greasy in spots, but there'll be no dust at least. You've got to look on the bright side, I suppose. Got a bit of rain up ahead. Hopefully nothing too serious. Hi, how you going?
How you going?
Good.
Is there a whole group of you?
There's 5 or 6 of us. There's only a couple at the moment. There's 2 more in the car, 1 more on the bike.
You guys are just going to wait for each other and all go camp together, are you?
Well, we'll probably go get a camp, just us two.
You go straight around past the main area, and then you'll find a camp. It's either quiet or non-quiet or whatever you like.
Okay, no worries.
All right, lovely.
Thank you.
I'd say.
Thank you. Can't beat the old manual version, can you, Webby?
Oh, mate, you know, some people are spoiled. I think it's the analog and digital age differences.
You can't pick it up yet, I haven't filmed it.
Okay, hurry up. You got the arse on it yet.
Fuck's sakes.
There you go. Yep.
How did it end up over there?
Don't ask me how I fucking done it, I did it.
I don't go back like most people. Look where it is.
Well, that'd be easy. I do it like every other
It
thing.
still wants to fall over. You have to pull that bum around.
Bring it around.
This is camp quality. This is a shit job putting the tent up. What did I do there? It's the Open Roads Rally and the drizzle is right on cue. Track's open at 9 and started drizzling about 9. Good turnout. Plenty of bikes. Is yours working? not going to work out that great. So at 0.122, I can't see shit. Alright, I need to get above this rubbish. Alright, let's see how this roadbook thing goes. It's a bit to take in on your first time. My odometer on my bike's already 800 metres difference. I've only done 8 k's. 8.73. I want to keep straight, but there'll be a turn off to your right. See what that says when I go past it. 8.73, I'm already there, according to this. Something wrong. Alright, let's reset everything. Mine's a K out already.
So, is your kilometres accurate? What about on that?
It's just going swimmingly. We've gone for cruiser B because they told us to go down a notch with the rain. But we're going to do the balanced A. Now we're in cruiser B, and yeah, the surface is slick. Alright, let's sort this out. Fuck, mine's out a mile already. Mine just keeps going out. You got the right idea, righty. Don't even worry about the road book. Oh yeah, the navigation's the hard part. Riding's the easy bit. I think we made the right decision. These tracks are greasy and they'll be chewed in no time. They're already starting to get a bit chewed up on a couple of the corners. And we're probably only like, I don't know, looking at the tracks, be less than 30 in front of us. Took a bit of air out of the front tyre. She was a little bit road pressury. Feeling a bit better now. If I was a betting man, I'd say we'd be taking the Mount Selma road. Up in the clouds.
Oh, good fun.
That's a good bit of road, that one. Oh, blue sky, beautiful. Come at me, bro. Rich, 60.74, yep. Water crossing coming up. Well done. Good work. Nice. Straight through, mate. You'll be right. There's Ash. Well done, lads. Ash. Oh no, the rain's back. Maybe it was raindrops out of the tree, I hope. Temperature's dropping, feels like the rain's trying to come back. At least it stopped raining, sun's out. We've got to turn left in 4Ks or something. Must be just about ready to be spat out looking at those paddocks. 121, take a lefty. Tim Coleman's place, I'm pretty sure, is along here somewhere. Just doing the training, hard enduro training and sun show tonight.
Asphalt now.
Yeah, just straight back to Licola. I think so. Dynamic mode. This is where the wreck reg guys had to transit to on their trailers. Change bridge, hence all the trailers and vehicles. So that was the beginner B. Being so wet, it had a couple of spots that were pretty sketchy, but overall relatively easy. In the dry it would be, yeah, proper beginner. So it took us 4 hours and 10 minutes with plenty of stops, and I think we only took one wrong turn. I'll just check back in now, let them know we're back off the track. Right. Uh-oh, meat wagon. Good ride. We had hopes of doing 2 tracks, but you got zero chance because the track's closed at 2:30. So the sweeps can head out. But anyway, maybe tomorrow. Talking to a few boys, there was a bit of carnage on the balance track. Shut the track down. Chopper job for somebody, unfortunately. Hopefully they're feeling better. Got our gear drying out. It's a bit wet out there. So day 3 of the Open Roads Rally, and after getting a fair bit of feedback off everyone that done the balance tracks yesterday on adventure bikes, it's out for us today. We were really hoping to do balance day, but from all reports it's just yeah, a little bit too much of a chore on these big bikes. I got that feedback off a few competent riders that I know, so they really struggled and didn't have a whole lot of fun. So even though today will be slightly drier, we've just decided to go for a cruise. So we're just going to head up to, I don't know, the Pinnacles or something, and have a look around. Disappointing that we are not doing a balance track, but anyway, always next time. But going off all the feedback I got, I think we made the right decision yesterday by doing the Cruiser B, and you know, that was a pretty good track, a little bit of fun, slick in spots, just no hills, that's all. But I'm not convinced they nailed the difficulty for a balanced track which is suited for adventure bikes and singles. I've got my doubts about whether they nailed that one. Challenging, definitely. But yeah, when you're dropping your tyres to, you know, the bare minimum that you can go without spinning a rim, or and then there was just a couple of real handy blokes that gave up their time to ride guys' bikes up, and they said they were just like next level hard enduro guys. Just take off, hold it on the popper, feet on the pegs, and yeah, it doesn't matter where the back end was pointing, they never really got off the throttle. So it takes a certain type of rider, and that's what it took to get up one of the hills in particular. So yeah, balance track is out for us this weekend, which is, like I said, I'm disappointed in, but anyway, live to fight another day, I guess. The event overall has been good, it's been well supported. We had a good night last night, plenty of raffles and prizes and a few laughs, had the bloopers up, that's always funny. A few beers were reasonably priced. There was no real price gouging anywhere, which was nice. A bike community, looking after a bike community. Plenty of sponsors. And I did hear they had about 650 riders check out onto the tracks yesterday. So I think they had a few teething issues with guys checking back in. There was a fairly large list of riders that they hadn't marked off. But I think they got that all sorted. Yeah, so we just told them when we were checking out this morning. So no, we said we're not going on any of your trucks, just going for our own ride. And they said, that's fine, we'll still check you out and then you can check back in. I said, okay, no worries. Don't know where they'd start to look for us, because I don't know where we're going. We don't even know where we're going. Could have done with maybe a few more toilets and showers. A glorious day today. Stay away from Roddy, you'll end up putting a hole in my headlight. Few trees down. Must have had a bit of wild weather. Just not uncommon up in the high country. Catch you later. See you, mate. So that was the Open Roads Rally Licola 2026. Overall, a pretty good event. Bit of rain, that always sucks, but it came good. And yeah, well supported. Only 700 bikes. Bloody hell. So overall, I'd probably give it a 7.5 out of 10. Maybe not such a big jump between the levels on the tracks. That's about it. Everything else nailed it. So yeah. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.